I guess I should take the shield down with at least 1 EMP. Is this an in-game fight? We are in the game and this is a fight. So yes. I don't expect to do any damage to the Diabolus here, for the record. I'm trying to get rid of all the trash mobs. And they're gonna begin their assault. However, I've stunned them for like 22 seconds. Which is actually kind of an unfortunate timing, because it's going to take like that long to get the mortars ready to fire again. So I have to decide whether I want to shoot again with the mortars while they run toward me, or what. Okay, we have 27 go juice. I'm just trying to make sure we don't run out. I don't know how much drug... Yeah, we still have 200 psychoid. Okay, cool. So, snap. Dorna. Tony. Zandy. Outrun. Miko. Wow, I can't believe Miko's healed after that last huge battle. We need you guys to hold fire. Just go ahead and charge. They're only going to be up for 13 more seconds. I don't really know how to handle this. How many do we kill? It's kind of hard to tell. A few? It seems like they want to go down this route. If the melee runs up, I just don't want to get sniped by the He can shoot from that far away. What the hell? I didn't know you could shoot from that far away. Did he take the shield off of you? How is he faster than us with Go Juice? 4.7 cells per second. All right, and we have 6.6. So how is he outrunning us? That sucked. All right, what's the play here, chat? Give up and cry. There's a whole separate group. This group by itself would be difficult. There's a whole other one. I think it's nuke time. Do you think it's nuke time? I think it's nuke time. I don't think nuke is going to do much damage to the mechs, but I don't have another play. Like, I'm going to struggle enough under the weight of what's up here at the top right. What the nuke will do, it won't kill the Diabolus, but if it hits correctly, it will kill all of... Like, I'm actually almost more scared of 20 Lancers right now. That's not a good fight for us in the kill box. A Doomsday rocket launcher would achieve a similar effect. But I do only have one... Well... I have too many fights going simultaneously is what I'm worried about. We need to just like let them stew for a sec and then handle the fight at the top right. I'm worried that Mr. Diabolus is gonna get pissed and blow a hole through my whole wall. That's what scares me. So what I'm gonna do is send the melee out, basically. And anybody with good range is gonna go like with wall cover in here to help. Dude, the robots are like dead. Who else has range? This gun's not gonna do shit. Why don't you pick up a triple rocket launcher and do not fire it well? Well, chat. Tesseron's about to... make me have a bad day. Tesseron about to make me have a bad day. How is this Tesseron at 100%? Oh, we shot off all of its things. Okay, that makes sense. Noob, why are you so far out here? I really don't know what this Diabolus is gonna do. Actually, you guys stay right there because this Lancer can't hurt us. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. Okay. The problem is that Diabolus not only has the fucking Hell Sphere, but also it has a fire fart. So if you get close to it to keep it from using the Hell Sphere, then it just explodes around itself. So like, I don't remember when you do one or the other. When does it do one or the other? You know what I'm saying? Do I just ignore this Tesseron for now and don't get distracted? Get Osborne out of here because shield gone, and have Osborne. Oh, dude, I know we need Kim feel closer at hand. One jump after this is not enough jumps. I might have Osborne. All right, you guys all go inside. We actually got some insane hits on the Diabolus with the uranium. Holy Diabolus damage. All right, ignore that last Tesseron. Get inside. And then Osborne, go juice up. I don't know, the closest Kim field's probably here. You've been chosen. You've been chosen. Now run. Oh my god, we killed it. That's only one. There's two more on the map. So don't get too excited. Two more on the map with even more Lancers. Turret's working as intended, correct. Holy. Alright, thank God for that. Alright. How much uranium do we have left? Enough. Now, what did I say? I said I had a possible play for the other one. When do you get back down here? The play involves multiple people. I don't know how much time we have, because they've been sitting down here grouping for a while, so I think they're gonna be here faster than I can make a play. Yeah, here they come. So... the Tesserons scare me. I think we have a little advantage, which is they're going to sprint in first. Ahead of the Diabolus. maybe we just hold our ground and just hope we don't get sniped in the head. That might be the only play that we have. And then if you're... Why do you have a vegetarian fine meal? Take your Psychite tea. Then grab a weapon that has a little range. Normal assault rifle's fine. Then head back. Go juice deficiency. Go take some go juice. Then come back. This is why we were giving them the best tending that we could. Because we want them, we know they're gonna have to fight through the flu, right? I think we just have to stick to the turrets. The melee is gonna have to hide because of the Tesserons. They'll just get set on fire. Sorry, I gotta organize you guys again. Why are there extra high explosive shells out here? We must have dropped them when we ran back inside. I don't know about this one, boys. I don't know about this one. Insanity Lances will work on the small ones, but they won't work on the big ones. So therefore, the Hunter drones will just blow the wall open. If someone's especially bad, we could shock lance them if we want. Why do we only have one disposable turret? Oh, we have two. I don't know about this one, chat. I don't know about this one, chat. I wish we had blinding pulse or something. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta focus fire the Tesserons. Can you really not see anybody? So far, so good. They're getting distracted by the plasteel turrets, which we haven't even lost a turret yet. Now's where it might get spicier. Dude, it's chunking the Diabolus. Holy. I thought I was getting a second raid, brothers. I thought it was over. It's an enormous structure instead. We can safely ignore. Pew! I like how it just scoots by and does a little pew. Holy. The slug turrets are saving our bacon against the Diabolus, man. Oh, the chunks. They hit the shit out of those Diabolus. Now we gotta reload a barrel. Maybe more. We gotta make sure we do that. There's still one little dude. I'm not gonna be able to get there. I might get killed by my own, Might be able to turn it off. Get the melee to clean it up. All right, we turn the power off, so the turret should be off. We have them all linked to this switch. All right, sick. That was sick. All right, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Everyone eat, everyone have fun, but if you're in a good mood, we need to refill. That's why I put the uranium right outside. So how much are you holding? 59? To get to 30, that's a lot. Okay, maybe we don't have enough uranium. 59 for a full reload. Oof. Where's my stash? We have another 545, so we're not too far, but we're still far. We got 4 days left. We've done 8 out of 12. The lava is amazingly well positioned and extremely effective kill box. It seems pretty effective. The thing is, they can do a partial reload, yes? So like 40. Yeah, they can do a partial reload. It's good that they prioritize that. So yeah, like after... We haven't had to rearm them, though, until now. After 8 days. So there's that. But we're down to 335 uranium. That's what it's there for, though, right? We might be able to... The psychic drone is ending. That's good. We could scan for uranium, but going out and getting it right now is, like, very risky, I think. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to leave you over here. That was the best part about that fight is the cleanup is not the most important thing. Like, sure, we want some granite repairs here. And we're doing some nice... Stai's doing some good rearming of all the turrets. Havoc, this is the first like actual kill box that I've made, and I don't think I could have done it without. Like, I seriously don't. This ending is brutal. I think it's harder than the anomaly ending for sure, but I also wasn't playing on 500%, but I think I was on wealth cap both times, so I don't really know what's going on under the hood per se. Nonetheless, it just, I don't know, it just feels harder. It feels more relentless and just no time to breathe, like maybe 6 hours in between raids. If you get a chunk of 3 raids, you get 12 hours. You know what I mean? Like, it's very... We need to just release you. That's the husband of Samantha. So Samantha is releasing them out right now, so we don't have to take care of them. We somehow avoided killing them in the raid. So Samantha is taking her husband out, and we did not execute them. She chose to save him so he could go back to his colony. They do have a medical emergency, but they won't die. They're immune. Just get out before the raid comes, please. Yeah, the dude got insanely lucky. He was like a named side character. Every time the game hitches even a little bit, I feel like we're getting raided. How we doing? We got 1,600 chem fuel still. That's an okay amount. I don't want the animals to escape. I don't know why they're... Actually, just go get that now. Outrun tried to convert Pulcheria. That led to a social fight. Why the melee gotta fight, though? We're still not over the flu, man. The second flu. Like 2/3. I think, honestly, maybe forbid these bodies. Take the big ones if you want. I keep forgetting to set these to auto rearm. And then we also need to allow high explosive shells to be made again. Then I want Miko to reset this mortar. Raid again. It's just it's a relentless assault. It's relentless. There's no in between. A group of Edakin have arrived. Thank God they will prepare for a while and then attack. Thank God. Holy shit. Okay, this might be a nuke situation. This is a nuke situation. This is a nuke, or I don't even think a doomsday would be enough. 108 Edakin with a bunch of rocket launchers. I think this is nuke. This car is going to block part of the explosion. It's hard to tell how many rocket launchers are in there, but there's like... at least 4 or 5. There's one down there, and some of them are facing away. Maybe 6. Mech Quest? It's too... Psychic Suppressor sucks so bad. If we can't get the Psychic Suppressor down, then we just die. It's too risky. It's better to just use one of the nukes. Especially when we're down to like, how many days? 3.5 days. Oh, let's go. Chatty, can anyone come up with a reason why I shouldn't nuke these guys? We might not even get another prepare for a while than attack raid. You know what I mean? We might get just breachers and other random bullshit. We have 2 nukes, so we'll always have the one in the back pocket. We have 2 anti-grains, so I think use one now and then save one for dire. This is just gonna give us some breathing room. Who's the best shooter in the entire colony? Shooting skill equals better accuracy generally. Oh, I got an idea. I think Samantha should do it. I think Samantha should go juice first. Because you get the consciousness up. Hawk is flirting with Samantha on the way by. Saw Samantha taking her husband out and releasing them. Oh, shit. Hold fire. All right, we're gonna get everyone else who can shoot on the turret, though. That way we have like a backup volley. I think at this stage in the campaign, we are getting a little lowish on mortar shells. We still have 45. Maybe we freeze the like IEDs and focus on just dropping the mortars where we want them. Why are you operating turret by going wait? Oh no, you're coming back. I need someone else to operate turret, please. You have a 20 shooting. Why aren't you coming up? And then Samantha's on the other one. All right, Samantha, you're up. I think I'm just gonna do a full volley even with the nuke. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Wasters want to besiege the colony. Okay, that does change things. Samantha's on Go Juice? No, you didn't take it. All right, well, just go outside then. We need to. Double raid. It's actually pretty good. If basically Randy was gonna raid anyways, it's much better that he does this from 2 different factions right now at the same time than have us be engaged with and fighting with another one and then the other one shows up after we're done. It saved me from using an anti-grain warhead. So now what we need to do is piss off the Edekin. So Marigold, that's not for you. Marigold, I don't know how you're sneaking the beer this late in the campaign. Only... Oh. You've already had one. You can't... You're already warm. All right, anyway, we have to, like, shut the door. We don't want them to even venture inside our walls here. We don't want them to regard it as an option. How cannot haul, no empty spot. All right, door will now close. Door is closed. Check, check, check. There is no other way into the base, so now they will seek enemies outside. Plus, we got lava. So since the Edekin are clearly the stronger force, we need to aggro them first. Sophie, you've only got 11 shooting. Just hop on. We need someone to hop on and get this volley. Well, I mean, Samantha's here now. Never mind. Sorry. I don't know if we have enough time for this, but it'll take them a minute to get sorted. I'm going to try focusing everybody, which is kind of funny. How long does focus last? 1 hour? To get, like, the best volley we can. That's good enough. I need to be sure they have high explosive shells. See, there's an EMP in there. That's why you check. That's an anti-grain warhead in there. That's why you check. Bro, get on the goddamn turret. What is your problem? What is your problem? Are you not allowed here? Is it a zoning issue? Maybe it's a zoning issue. Yeah, it's a zoning issue. Okay, sorry, my bad. That's my bad. I take it back. But you were on it a second ago. You're slowing us down here, brother. Are they building yet? They are building, but they haven't built. All right, there should be no anti-grain warheads in this cluster. Yes? Correct? Some good hits. That didn't aggro them? Uh-oh. That means these guys are gonna have time to build. How did I not get aggro on that? Maybe I just need to attack the mortars. Do they have any high explosive shells? They only have TOC shells or something else? Where are you guys going? What do you think? Should I just try and double tap these dudes, or I think I need to interrupt the actual mortars now, right? and just fire at will so they aggro each other. Because they're almost done building one of the mortars. Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. Holy. Alright, we might have done a little too much damage to them. What mod do you use? Exclamation RimWorld. For the list is not very many. Who just left? I hate when they do that, bro. They just leave for no reason to go eat. But yeah, sorry if I'm a little terse or whatever. I'm 12 and a half hours into the finale of my 32-day campaign, so I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to survive. They're going south just like I want. The problem with this is we're blowing through our mortar shells, which that's what they're there for, so I'm gonna use them. All right, the Edekin, see, like, damn, I should have hit the Edekin again, because now they're beginning their assault. They're gonna spread out, and it's gonna get harder. And the Edekin definitely have the advantage here. Damn, I should have hit the Edekin a second time. They actually pushed way faster than I thought they were going to. I think we take half of you. Aim for those dudes. Half of you, oop, not designate power, hold fire. Half of you and aim. Maybe just like here? There's not, doesn't seem like a tight cluster anywhere is the problem. Let's just throw some shots. We don't want to fight all those Edekin. Oh my god, the rockets. Got some hits in there. Now we want to hold fire. All right, you guys take this opportunity to go eat or drink or whatever the hell makes you happy and sets you free. I'm lagging. I think the Wasters are about to retreat, and then we're in Edekin hell. The only upside is they should have used all their rockets. Do you see how many bullets that dude just took? Alright, there go the Wasters. A lot of the Edekin are bleeding out. They just refuse to die. Lots of snipers. And then we're gonna have to meet them. Sty is having go juice withdrawal. All right, we actually need to open the door quick. I fucking forgot. Otherwise, they're just going to attack my base, which is going to be really awkward. That might be too late. We need to jump over there, hold the door open. I still hear them shooting, which is good. Open the door, then come back. Huh. And the Edekin are also fleeing. What? That was the straw that broke the camel's back? There was a Doomstack trying to escape through here and they got hung up on the choke point from pathing. Traffic jam at the map's edge. Okay. Sometimes, this is why I said earlier that this is a good thing, right? This is what you want. You want the raiders to fight each other. It makes your life easier. It just needs to be two different groups. If it's not two different groups, then it's the same group, then you're really screwed. Did Sty take the go juice? Yeah. I think. Oh no, I stopped them. Gonna reset the turrets, and I need to allow high explosives. Hawk, that's you, bro. We take what we can get. No, we take what we can get. I'm honestly shocked that that didn't happen sooner. With the sheer density of raids, that's the first time we've had two factions fight each other in the whole finale. Like, we've been doing it all campaign without the added density. You know what I'm saying? And now that we have raids every 5 minutes, we haven't had two factions fight. That's crazy. That's the first one. So I think we've just been super unlucky up till now, and that's sort of regressing back to normal level of luck. In that the first, like, 5 raids, 4 of them were like breachers or avoid traps and turrets and stuff, and also attacking immediately. And we've also got the flu for the second time. All right, we're down to 3.2 days, the final quarter. Who's dying? Someone dying? Someone in lava? I can't 2x like somebody is dying or something. I don't know what's going on. Is it because their grenades are exploding from the lava? Or what? Very weird. Because I still can't 2x. Is anyone taking damage or running? A single Waster and Edekin still fighting somewhere? I don't think so. I'm actually getting tired now, chat. I gotta really dig deep for the final 3 days, bro. Oh, is Emu 1 was burning to death? That's all it was. But yeah, it's so funny how laggy the game is because of all the entities on the map that it's having to keep track of, all the bodies and corpses. It's, it's kind of silly. All right, we're rebuilding the stockpile of shells. And also, there's another ad break somehow. So turn your volume down. And I say somehow, I know the ad's coming. I just mean I can't believe it's been another hour already. And it's been like almost 13 hours. Jesus. Hungry pin animals, there's no kibble. We have no vegetables. Because no one's been planting. Because snap. Alright, you guys are going to have to go to... But yeah, turn your volume down, ad watchers. Don't want you to get surprised. If you got the flu, too bad. The no vegetables is actually scary. Because we have to be feeding the high Stellarch the right food. They do have, he does have 27 meals, and the other guys have 21 between 4 of them, and it's fine if they die. So as long as he's the only one that can eat the lavish meals, then it should be fine. There's no way he can eat 27 meals in one day, right? We also have rice ready to harvest in here. We got plenty of meat. That's certainly not the issue. But yeah, I'm just gonna... I gotta leave it running because... What do we feed the animals? Maybe we should eat the animals at this point. We're gonna have to leave them behind anyways. The pets will be fine. I think Yaya, the donkey, has seen better days. Also, chat, let's be honest, Fido has dementia. Well, I'll wait until the ad comes back. We do have a bunch of pemmican. They'll eat pemmican, I think. We can feed them pemmican for now. Kill essential characters off screen, that's right. I think at least 40 shells before we let Hawk do other jobs. I don't know if we need 80, like 60. How many barrels do we have? We still have 16 barrels. We're about to replace half a dozen of them. Yeah, like almost 6. A teeny bit of quiet. We're under 3 days. 2.9 days. When I see 1 day, I will see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? When that thing says 1 day. What's up, Raul Gamer? How's it going? RNROS, thank you for the 21-month sub. I appreciate it, bro. The 5:30 a.m. sub. What have I done? I think it's safe to say I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday or Sunday at least. If not also Monday. I'm going to be tired after this one, boss. I don't want to alarm you, but there's active lava in your base. It's actually inactive. It has activated before. My worry is that the future raids are not going to give me the opportunity to use the nukes. They won't stand around and let me shoot at them from afar. They'll just breach again. But we're having time to. We're still not over the flu. Like they're finally developing immunity. Well, Kiko's not. Sophie's got rot stink exposure. Some of them are about to finally get immune for the second time. It's crazy. No peace. Only war. Why did it have to be mechs? There's lava on the map? Why couldn't it be flesh? Okay. Mechs will prepare for a while, then attack. We get lucky again. Welcome back from the ad. Perfect timing, ad watchers. I heard you like the Obelisk raids. Is that true? Now there's 3 more. 47 Lancers. 5 Pikemen. 5 Cyclops. And 12 Tesserons. That's a shit ton of Lancers. 48 Lancers, brother. I'm mostly just worried about getting clustered. That's really my big fear, is just getting clustered. Where, like, the mortars can't take enough of them out. We kind of have to, like, hop on the mortar immediately. Someone can toggle the power switch on for the turrets. Also, why's it gotta be at 1 a.m.? Still high on go juice? That's actually perfect. Okay, you got the flu. I may have summoned too many people, but let's get everybody together. Yeah, the kill box is working really well against the Diabolos, but if all 3 of them come in at the same time, they came in 1 at a time before. So it's a little different. So what I'm gonna do now is like line them up and go boom. Focus them for an hour. Put them on a mortar. Did I get enough people? Yeah. Surprised there hasn't been any Apocryton yet. I can see someone just got here. You telling me you haven't watched the entire 13-hour stream? Imagine your surprise when you find out that we did. You'd think maybe you should leave this door open, but the second I leave the door open, they'll find a way to break in here and destroy all my shit. Okay, your heat's too much, so Kiko, you just go. Thank you, Jackalope. I don't see any reason to wait. The only thing I could think of is maybe an EMP. Holg. Let the EMP go first, because I honestly don't know if these block... This also stagger the raid a little bit. That way the ones who are stunned come in afterward. Like, the thing is, you might say, why not wait to see if another raid comes to fight them? And I think that that is true, but you can't tell when they're going to stop preparing, and they really don't give you... I feel like we've had a couple where it's just like, they only give you 1 to 2 hours, and then they attack, and sometimes it's longer. So, I'm just gonna say, let's just take it out now. Alright, EMP will land first. And then stun a bunch of them. Okay, well, they're stunned for longer than expected. Or I was like a direct hit. I didn't expect a direct hit, to be honest. I was not sure if they were going to attack immediately or not after that. Mortars are pretty... These guys took some decent hits. They're not going to do much to the Diabolus, but I don't care about them. The uranium slug turrets will take care of them. I don't know if they'll adapt. But I'm just gonna shoot another one. I'm assuming the EMP doesn't hit them dead on is kind of what I'm doing. Shit, they're still not attacking? I guess that's good, but I'm gonna have to make more shells. Or do I just say that's good enough? And let them come as is, I don't know. We got 16 Lancers. The problem is if we use up all the shells now, we're not going to have any for the subsequent raids. I think last volley. Alright, well... I don't think we can wait for you, bud. We'll do one with one fewer shot. Remember when I said about the double mech raid? And its breachers? Or the double same faction raid? Where they don't fight each other? I'm gonna lose it, Bo. I'm gonna lose it. I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this, Randy. I'm too weepy, man. The first raid is easy. The second raid... 8 centipedes, 13 lancers, 5 scythers, 3 termites, and maybe some pikemen. It's just a lot. And the fact that they're attacking immediately. There are 5 scythers over here, which is kind of a cause for concern. So my melee, well, we could just... skip them away. How many times can I do that? Three to 4, not that many. They might take a long time to go through the lava, which could be good. The problem is, since they're gonna get here at such a scattered rate, I need to get close enough to be able to shoot everyone, you know what I mean? Like, they need to be clumped up. If they're at their maximum range shooting me, it's gonna be really hard to return fire from inside the bubble. So maybe I wait until they get closer, but if I wait till they get closer, then they shoot me while I come out. So it's like, I don't know. What's better there? Peekaboo, bitch. Also, microing both fronts is gonna be a bitch as well. I wish I could do mass invisibility. That's what would be amazing. How do I get close without someone getting necked by a, like, just right through the neck by all the Lancers? I can't cast invisibility on everyone, though that would be funny. Enrage the Boomalope. Okay. Which one? These ones? How far away do I need to be? Is there even an Edekin down here? Yeah, Cadiz is down here. It's a little far. Okay, there's one. And there's 2. For all the good it does. Yeah, all my guys with shields are elsewhere. Right now. Holy moly. I can't handle this, bro. My brain hurts so much. I don't want to get out here and then get tesseroned by these dudes. I don't know if this will be able to defend itself without me there to shoot. They are, like, a lot of them are very wounded, though. from the mortars. So it's not like they're all full strength. I'm gonna aim for the Diabolus. Well, I don't know. I need to stagger them so they're not coming in 3 at a time is basically it. Shit, if these were just normal mechs, this would be easy. It's the fact that they're breachers that is the big problem here. And I can't let them storm through the base. Like, if they get past, then we're screwed, you know? I'm a little too scared to just pop out here and get shot by everyone. The breachers are the more pressing threat. The turrets will do a pretty good job of holding down the fort, especially if they come in all single file like. Are you ready to be brave? Jackalope first into the fray. I'm gonna skip this dude as far back as possible. Shit. This? You're fleeing this, dude? Come on. Well. This with the rain. Did I shoot the rockets? At least she kind of ran away. Alright, I got a double micro here. Thank God one melee came with. Now Samantha is fleeing fire. This piece of poop over here. This little shitty... It's not real. It can't hurt you. All right, now we go Psychic Insanity. Who did I just target? Okay, back one. Forward one. Hunter drone for fun. But also we need damage. Two insanities. And they should help us. All right, Samantha, get in here. Jackalope, get in here. Jump back in the shield because too spooky. Shit, I can't do both at the same time. Now what? Holy fuck. Why does Osborne have a fire foam popper on? Please, God, tell me. Why did I do this? It's just Sty. Sty and the boys. Chat, here's a real question. How do you know when they're gonna do the fire fart? Serious question. How do you know when they're gonna do the fire fart? Like, I just need to know what the key is. Are the termites dead? I think all 3 termites are dead. It should be safe to rotate everyone north. It sends out gas first. One of them is dead. Miko, keep fighting. Wait. We have fire foam, use it. That's a one-time fire foam. You guys have almost... You guys almost got the second one. You got the second one. That doesn't hurt if you get in the way, right? It's just a circle. Shit, Osborne, I left you up there. The Diabolus is dead. Tactical retreat. There's a berserk centipede. And 2 almost dead ones. Who among you is the healthiest? 53 manip. Not great. There's 3 Tesserons still. Holy shit. Oh, like, Tesserons suck. Bunch of little bitches. How? How? No one's over here. No one's here. Which one of you had a rogue bullet hit you? You're lucky. Dead in 18 hours. All right, Outrun, you get out. Where's the other one? This is the last one. I can't tell if anyone's alive here. By the way, we just refilled these. We're gonna be out of uranium before we get to the end of this. Melee just held it down, bro. Melee just held this shit down. All right, you go rest. .95% accuracy, by the way. Embarrassing. All right, obviously there's still, like, we could probably toggle that switch, go rest until healed. Like Tony and maybe Zandy. And like Snap. Samantha, just coagulate Miko. Outrun, that is not the... I don't know what path you're taking, brother. Just go to bed. Social fight right in now in the hall. Come on. Insulting spree kit. I hate to do it to you, but we got a word of serenity that we can't spiral right now. We can't afford to spiral right now, dude. Drink a beer. Samantha pop. Psychic soothe pulse right now. There's still at least one full health centipede that woke up from the psychic shock, and then this dude is still trying to tunnel through my damn base. At least he thinks he is. So we got the psychic soothe off. So we got a strange feeling. The colony is kind of starving. The main doctor is in an insulting spree. Backup doctors. I don't know if just 3 melee is enough. Yeah, that wasn't a question by me, Orbital. It was a statement. But thank you for clarifying what we all already know. New Fire Rim, thank you for the 47 months. Hi. Thank you, Shocker, for 63 months, who says hi. Attack Frog. I don't know if I got this, but thank you for 51 months. K-Streamutt, thank you for the Prime sub. What's up? Aeronor is hyped. Hi, Aeronor. We need a little backup here. I'm streaming at a dangerous hour. Streams are not supposed... RimWorld streams especially are not supposed to go this long. We get to a dangerous hour and a dangerous chat. Only the East Coasters and the Europeans and the Australians. Dorna, time is of the essence here. Honestly, that burn's gonna go away in no time, brother. in before next double mech raid. Oh, that one was tough. That one stretched us so thin, dude. Some of the turrets are getting repopulated. I don't know where the uranium is being stored now, but we're almost out. So we are going to be without uranium slug turrets here shortly. I stockpiled as much as I could for this. And we also need to reset the mortars. Okay, Dorna's already fully healed and out. That's good. That's good. Hopefully some flu immunities also in our near future. Fortunately for us, the base is intact, and there's really nothing to rebuild except one granite wall. So, it's not bad. I mean, the wounds are bad, but we've had 2 deaths so far. We didn't have a funeral for the second one. I feel guilty, but we just didn't have time to have a funeral for Fleshball. Though we could. That would help moods, and it's not too late. Not too late. But yeah, thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's 6 a.m. and we are T-minus 2.2 days left in this finale. Less than 20% to go. Two out of 12 till we get rescued. We still have 2 nukes left as well, which is not great against the mechs. How much plasteel do we have? 450? Yeah, absolutely. Build these back for sure. They're so useful as decoys. Okay, Hawk, can you go help build the mini turrets? These Molotovs here scare me a bit, so we're gonna try and remove those. But yeah, get the plasteel mini turrets have actually been doing so good, dude. So good. They're the only reason we survived there, because the Diabolos took them as a target and eradicated them. But yeah, we're burning through what's left of our resources. 34 uranium left, and that's it. So we got basically enough for 1 full uranium magazine each, and then we're out. It's crazy how fast it burns through. They're good though, they've been helping. Was there anything else that I like absolutely needed to focus on? Besides making more mortar shells? We got 30, which is some. Oh, I apologize for my slander against the mini turrets. Plasteel mini turrets are good decoys. If you've got the plasteel and the components to spare. We're down to 67 components, which should be more than enough. Well, we would die or win before then, before running out. So happy with that stockpile. We only have 1,000 steel left. Instead of building that drill. I might send someone to go try and grab that real quick. And then we need to do the funeral. Hello, Alariah. Thank you for the morning sub. Good morning. The sun's up. What have I done with my life? What have I done, bro? I can't keep up with everything. I'm sure some people have missing some hands or feet or something now. I don't know. I honestly have... my game is just lagging, so I apologize for how that's going. I might just install the spare lung we have, even though it'll knock them out for a bit. I don't know. We don't really have time, actually. We don't have time. They'll be under anesthesia for like 2 days, and that's how long we have to survive. So, no time for surgeries. No one's missing a full leg or arm as far as I can tell, though. Some eyes that have been crushed. Some kidneys destroyed from a legionary's needle shot. That's so unlucky that a needle shot from a legionary did that to you. Lose the other kidney and you're dead. But you're hanging in there. I appreciate that. We are under 2 days. Under 2 days. Let's have a funeral real quick. If we can. Try to get a little mood boost out of this. Not that I'm trying to use their death. It's very sad that we lost 2 melee, because we could, God knows we could use them right now. The melee have been the backbone of this saga, I think. So losing 2 has been a struggle. We've had to put 1 person in who wasn't supposed to be meleeed in order just to have an extra one. Jackalope is offering thoughts on what happens after death and beginnings and endings. That's true. Very fitting, Jackalope. Beginnings and endings. I think 2 times speed is as fast as 1 times speed now with the computer lag. I'm tired, boss. At least it was good. And everybody had a chance to move on. +5 mood for 6 days. We won't have 6 days, but the +5 mood will help in the short term. Now go back to sleep. We are now out of vegetables. And we are eating simple meals, it appears. There's a few fine meals left, but not much. No veg. No one's been planting. I think I told them not to. Which kind of makes sense, but they can go back to it now. I kind of forgot. What if instead of rest, you did wake up, and then Maria... you also did some wake up. And then Hawk, what if instead of rest, you did some wake up? And then Baxter, what if instead of rest, you did wake up? And then Opossum, you took some wake up. I don't know why we have 62. What if the whole colony took wake up? What if everyone just came in here, gathered around, and took wake up simultaneously? Ad starting soon? That's my cue to wake up. Holy 14-hour stream, Batman. What happened, brothers? 3 minutes of ads. I need to stand up, stretch my legs, because I'm gonna die gamer death. So I'm gonna get some drink some water and buckle up for the final leg of this. I'm sure there'll be more raids, but it's the final countdown. We are under 2 days, 1.7 days. A little further. We still got 2 nukes. I'm gonna pop it on the next flesh raid that I see, if they will stand still for me. All right, let's pause it since we're down to the last day and a half. I will be right back. What if I just fell asleep while I was taking a BRB? How long would you wait before you gave up? Until you came back. I mean, after a certain point, it becomes kind of funny. It's like, wow, why is the stream still up? And then you're sort of just waiting for the, like, expression of the person who comes back in and sits down on camera, you know? You're sort of just waiting for that reaction. Why are you guys so far away from the turret? Actually, just... let this dude do it. Leave your doors open. Social fight, come on guys, right now, while you're passing each other in the damn hall. Sorry, I'm thinking. They don't need any help. You know what I'm saying? They don't need any help. Now you gotta go in the hospital. Yeah, you gotta go in the hospital. Anastasia, you've only got 68% moving for double asthma. Good God, that's why you're so sluggish. Alright, we're just gonna stick with the people we originally were gonna. And they are already building and already half built, so we need to just shoot. Do they have any traditional ammo that can chain react here? No, they just have the shitty stuff. Eight-gun salute. Well, that took out 24 in one volley, plus whatever damage we did wound-wise. They should just be able to go in the normal way. We can actually take the shortcut if we just get there first. Alright, these guys can head back. Oh no, we don't have enough space. Oh, the uranium's so heavy. Oh no, the uranium's so heavy, dude. We can only carry 277. I can't make multiple trips because I need the reserve chem. I can't make that many trips. The chem feels the locust. Take what you got. Better than nothing. Okay, Miko, you go to bed. Okay, no one take these doors now. Very important. All right, they're schmoving. Osborne, get yourself a shield belt. Holy, I gotta remember this. Just get your asses over here and I will find you a spot, okay? Imagine they had anti-air and like shot down this as it came in. Damn, the snipers means they're gonna just sit back there. Oh, so they're gonna sit here and try and counter snipe? Maybe? God damn. They're just dropping like flies, bro. Raid. Raid. And Royal Tribute Collector. Well, good luck with the lava. I know you guys are kind of immune to fire, but they're attacking immediately and they're unusually clever with their tactics. And there's 41 on that side. Holy shit, there's 51 on that side. These guys are about to retreat. And the Royal Tribute Collector is here. Why does the lava have to be drying up now? How are they not retreating yet? Alright, one down. Problem is, we've learned that unusually clever with their tactics means they literally won't come in here. So... I don't know how to really handle them because there's 3 distinct groups. Mortars are bad on moving targets. That's not even something I'm thinking about. 3 distinct groups also cheapens the value of the mortars. It's a bad idea. But chat, don't just write one word question mark. It's not going to be helpful because you're just going to choose every word in the entire arsenal here. One at a time. So, here's what we gotta do. Osborne, flip the switch. Why do they turn off so slowly? They turn off hella slow. Okay, it's minigun time. Minigun o'clock. Minigun plus bubble shield. How many low shield packs do we have? That's not the right. We have like 6. It's a good amount. How many are we wearing? 1. All right. You take the other one then, Jackalope. And then I want to see Hawk take the good minigun. Noob take a normal minigun. I want to see Zekoron take the last minigun, and then I want to see Maria take a minigun, and then I want to see Sophie take a minigun. So, like, they really shouldn't go through the turrets, but in case they do for some reason to keep them busy, I'm gonna keep Bomba on alert next to the switch. The good news is that the new raiders will chase the old raiders. What is fizzing? Oh, okay. Two days in RimWorld's never been this long. That's true. Actually true. I think we duke this out and the southern pillbox is our best bet. Meanwhile, the Empire has engaged with the Flame Tribals. And then Kiko and Red and Tony. You guys get down here. Wait, who else is supposed to get the minigun? Sophie. I think it was Maria. But yeah, engaging in the south is, I think, our best bet here. Man, my game is lagging like shit. It's crazy. So I'm at 1x speed and it's still lagging, so I apologize, but there's just so much on screen and so much death and fire and lava and hundreds of bodies and raiders and... No one is on the right except one dude. When I'm paused, it's smooth. Now, we don't have the lights out here anymore, but what we do have is Jackalope, so we can actually put like a couple of solar pinholes. All right, I want like 2 melee on the right flank to protect us. And then we can just pivot over as necessary. Red, where the hell is your gun? Oh yeah, you had like a chain. You had a... You had a different thing. I guess you have a pump shotgun now. Are you guys high on go juice? No. Some of you may need to be. Why are there two people at the bottom? The lag, bro, when they shoot, it's crazy. I've never seen this much lag in RimWorld in all my days, man. Alright, the actual horde is on its way now. Surely they're not going in here, right? No. Okay. They don't want any of that. The unusually clever tactics ones don't ever go that way. Chat. They seem to be getting a little closer. I don't think anyone's coming from the right, so I'm just gonna get... Why the hell are you in there? Two raids of Vascoveth Flame Home of roughly this strength? No. No, I don't think I will. I forgot that they were gonna do that shit. Tactical retreat. Killed a few. There's still a shit ton though. There's like 107. Not too much damage sustained. Moods are still good. Bucket, get the fuck out of here. Sorry, Bucket. But get out of here, man. You guys are gonna get me killed. You're gonna accidentally stumble into the door, watch. Why did Hawk go outside? Everybody stay. Everyone stay. Everyone chill. Oh, everyone run. It's okay. It's okay. Why did he walk forward? He wanted to haul something on the way back, no doubt. Locking Julian in. It's the fire breathing that is gonna get us, like, killed. Why is Hawk... Oh shit, Hawk is down because Wimp. And he's gonna open the door. They've decided to kidnap who they can and leave. They're gonna steal Hawk. Okay, well here's the deal. This gets really tough because when they decide to kidnap who they can and leave, they don't retreat. They will fight you if you chase them. So here's what we're gonna do. Number one, I'm gonna go juice at least 2 of the melee, so that way they're fast. And they have jets. Someone put this fire out before we have a freak out. I don't know if we'll need 3 go juice, but it can't hurt. Hell, let's make it 4. How long does this take? Holy shit. Jackalope is a god. So if you're not caught up on the Jackalope lore, she is of course the royal who's getting us to the stars, but among her powers, she made herself invisible for 15 seconds, then ran outside, unbeknownst to them, used Skip to take the person carrying Hawk, and by extension Hawk, over to her, while invisible. Used an ability for the first time we've used it called Far Skip, which skips the caster and anyone near them to an ally at a distant location, but since all of our allies were standing right next to each other, then it went here. So it did spend all of her psi focus to do it, but it was worth, and we recovered we've recovered Hawk, and ostensibly they're leaving, but I don't know. Wasn't there one other guy next to us? So then Jackalope can simply rescue Hawk. And then we just let them kind of dick around outside or whatever. I don't know, I said they were kidnapping who they can and leave, but they're just like, nah, let's break shit. So I don't know if they're actually leaving or not. Unclear. They don't seem to know either. They're scrambling around and like trying to break my walls. So I'm just gonna go out and kick their ass. My bad, guys. I forgot that I blocked the door. Try that one more time. No, it's open now. It's open. It's open. You can. You mouth breathers. Okay, maybe we shouldn't be charging out. I don't know. Back in. Dodged. Oh shit, I left the door open. Now the door's stuck open. Are you guys leaving or not? Like, please make up your mind. Please make up your mind. Samantha is fleeing fire. This is about the part where I put the royals up. Some imps are fleeing, question mark. It's unclear what is actually going on in this. If we have to rebuild this shit, so be it. Kill him and get gone. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, well, could have gone better, could have gone worse, you know what I'm saying? Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Now I gotta do a little something called Move Your Ass Out My Door Frame. How many soothe pulses do we have? A bunch. Let's go activate one. Someone who is quick can run over there and pop it. Just top off moods. Okay, the door is now sealed. Everyone can have a meal. No, this shouldn't be anyway in the base because their punches are very weak, and so I doubt they even had time to, like, break open anything because they're not breachers. There we go. You saw that pulse. That was the Psychic Soothe. It's going to last for 24 hours. I feel strange, but also relaxed. Just trying to counterbalance the mood issues right now. To sustain us a little longer. Everyone's gonna have a beer. Another one down. Another one down, chat. We are down 2. Not close enough. 23 hours. The countdown has begun. 23 hours. Just gotta live a little longer. Just a little longer. Kit, can you tend... Okay. Samantha, will you get there? I don't know if you'll get there in time, but coagulate that. Just trying to get everybody, like, kind of tidied up as much we can here. Before the next one, or 2 or 3. All right, people, you guys are allowed to be back out. Mechs. Animals are on pets. Okay. So what I need is someone who can build. We'll go put this back together. I really don't care about the furniture. So delete all that. And we coagulated you just so we could kill you. So execute them at first possible opportunity. That was just the sound of them being executed. What on earth are you doing, Zekron? Besides lagging out of your eyeballs. I've never seen this much lag. The lava is kind of dissipating. I'm sure there's some wounded tiles out there. We don't have to make it too much further, chat. We don't have to go too much further. Here's what we need to do. Fix the mortars. Just die, take some wake up. Get them ready to go. Nobody better be putting that fire out. Let this fire burn. You guys, actually, I'm gonna ban you from that zone. Just don't even go there. My bad, Bomba. You're free. Okay. Whew. Got these reset. For one last hurrah, maybe two, maybe three last hurrahs. I don't know how many hurrahs. We got combat command still as well. I've been sitting on combat command the entire time. We have 19 hours left. 19 hours to survive. And we've got anti-grain warheads as well still. Let that dude bleed out. I don't care. Julian, you're free. I'm sorry. Your Holiness, go eat a meal. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, bro. I can see it. It's almost there, man. Forget the, honestly, we 18 EMP nades. Do something else, Hawk. If you want to shred mechs, do it. I don't care. That might give us something, plasteel, whatever. Speaking of, we got uranium. So if anybody wants to use that to reload the slug turrets, you can do that too. Though they are mostly loaded, they're like at least half. It's respectable. And then one thing is miniguns. Though if the guns are in here, then it's mostly fine. But I still think I would like them, just in case there's a drop pod raid or some shit. To not be holding the miniguns. I'll let... go for Hellcat. Noob, you got 14 shooting. That was Hawks. Excellent. Chain shotgun. We're so close. We're so close. I'm starting to lose it a little bit. $17 hours. 17 hours. This is the most grueling session of RimWorld I've ever had in 3,000 hours. I don't normally play 500%. And also, I've never done the royalty ending. The royalty ending is... it's just so much harder than... maybe, I think part of it is like 2/3 of our raids have been breachers or unusually clever. So the kill box has really only been used like 1/3, maybe even 1/4 of the time. And as someone who never uses a kill box, I can handle it. It's just the 2-3 simultaneous raids, like having to fight on 2 fronts pulls my brain in 2 directions and just gives me a huge headache. Like, I can do it. It's just pain and suffering. It has been grueling the whole way through, dude. Grueling the whole way through. We're not done yet. I don't know. There 15 hours. There might be a last hurrah or 3. I think there has to be. Stuck. I guess let's do a quick armor check. See if anyone's armor's fallen off. They would have to be actually fallen off for me to, like, care at this point. %35's pretty low. 26 is really low. All right, change that. We have a good one right there. That's really low. Ooh. Excellent, 27. I know you're going down from excellent to good, but yeah, we need to swap that. I don't want it to, like, deteriorate. Plus the moods. Hello, Ryvon. Thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate the morning gift subs. Good morning, everyone. I am 15 hours in now. So I'm not super energetic, and I'm trying not to be overly loud, because someone's trying to sleep in this house. And Anonymous, thank you for gifting us up to Giso. And War of the Worlds gifted us up to Guton. New Fire M also said hi, if I missed you. I saw Shocker, Attack Frog. Yeah, I think I saw you guys, but thanks again for the early morning support. 7:16 a.m. in Vegas. And the colonists are kind of just taking a deep breath between insanity. I've seen more Diabolus and War Queens and whatever else the other guy is, Apocrytons, than I ever want to see again. 12 hours. 12 hours. A little longer, boys. What's the timeline of raids? Yeah, they're inside out. This is the raid cluster that we've dealt with since the stream started. That's 30 days. This is 300 days scale. That's 30-day scale. It almost looks like the 300-day scale. So basically we're due for another double or triple raid, like in an hour or 2 in-game, not in real life. We're due for another double, triple raid. I'm gonna nuke the shit out of them. Visual Warlock, thank you for the 85-month sub, dude. Good morning to you, too. And Shinfish, what's up? Happy 1 year. Good morning, guys. You won't see me for the next few days after this. Mech airdrop? Psh, that's nothing, dude. We had... I think it was mechs on the left in the kill box, and we got airdropped by 30-ish pigskins. They insta-killed one of my colonists in the hospital bed. And we had to fight them left and right simultaneously. So if they just airdropped right now, we could handle that, no problem. Just an airdrop? No problem. Airdrop while you're already fighting in another front and they literally land on you? Now that was spicy. 10 hours. I don't think Randy's gonna let us get there unscathed. They are ready to leave this colony. And so am I. It's funny, at the end you start to feel like the colonists. Like, take me to the flotilla, man. This place sucks. Look at all this. This is all from today. This is why my game is lagging. This is also from today. Everything on the map, basically, at this point, is today. Rip 9 vegetarian fine meals. It won't matter soon. Also today. Not today, actually, but those are animal carcasses. I hate it here. Get me out. 8 hours. Poetically, it will be cleansed by lava once you leave. True. True, actually. Those may have been today. You had the hot cougars. True. My jaw hurts from talking. And I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 14 hours. I had 2 meatballs. That's it. And a cookie. So I'm a little hungry. I just need to make it a little further, man. 7 hours? Come on, man. 7 hours. Bring the armada to defend us. The Stellarch is here, brothers. Socrates. You're coming to space, bro. We're taking Socrates and the cat to space. And also the dogs. And also Fido. Fido's 12. And their life expectancy is like 9. So they're super old. I haven't really made a manual save. I want to be able to go back and look at the colony in its state of hell. In the future. So maybe just like a quick save just so we can see the absolute disarray that everything is in. I won't even care if I don't get to use the nukes, man. 6 hours. We're so close. We're so close. I'm almost free. I'm so close to free. He's like, how many raid points do you have left, man? Like, we're almost to the next cluster, I feel. Why are you going outside? How are you allowed? Oh, 2 of them are unrestricted, that's why. $5 hours. I'm almost starting to get giddy. I'm holding my breath, but like in a don't hold your breath kind of way. You know what I mean? Like I'm not breathing because I'm holding my breath because I'm waiting for Randy, but not in like don't hold your breath. Why do we say that? I don't know. Because don't hold your breath means there's nothing to wait for. But I'm waiting for Randy, so I should hold my breath. Anyway, it's 7:30 a.m. and I've been streaming for almost 15 hours and I'm starting to get a little delirious. 4 hours. The funny thing is there's so much lag because of all the entities that if I fast forward, nothing changes. I'm joking. Help. I'll be okay. I've forgotten how to do basic bodily functions. 3 hours. 3 hours, dude. This is like being a kid and counting down to New Year's. Yeah, we're just waiting. We're waiting for like Christmas. Two hours. 2 hours. We might make it, bros. Look at all the shit we didn't get to use. Did you guys know that there were Masterwork Locust armors? Just actually no, those are the damaged ones. Never mind. Yeah, all these are damaged. Never mind. I thought that I had hid these from myself, but I didn't. But yeah, look at... We didn't get to use all the Psychic Lances. I could have been a little bit more aggressive with those. We didn't use any triple... We used one triple rocket. One Doomsday. We had a Doomsday left over. I had both the nukes. Two of the 3 combat bots are dead. I didn't resurrect them. I'm sorry. We ran out of vegetables there at the end, and our freezer's full of the corpses of our enemies and their meat. Raid? It thought about it, like something just stuttered, but then no raid. Jackalope meditating on the throne with Anastasia. 1 hour. We're almost out. I think we cleared. Randy saw the last couple raids and was like, respect, bro. Mad respect. I mean, how could you not? Look at this. Let's get a count. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 raids. 20 raids within a time period of... Well, I mean 12 days, right? But we had actually had 1 or 2 raids before that. Because there was like... These 2, I think, were before, and then this was the actual cluster. I snoozed the ad 3 times for you, which unfortunately means pre-rolls are on, but... .4. Let's count it down, chat, to Happy New Year's. .3. .2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it! We did it! Oh, we did it! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Oh my god. The shuttle has arrived to collect the High Stellarch. All of you can accompany the High Stellarch on the shuttle and travel to the Imperial Flotilla to begin a new life. Wait. What kind of clown car shuttle is this? We're gonna... Okay, I'm not taking the boomalopes. They can just roam free, I guess. Also, listen, respect, but I'm not taking the snails because they're gonna take us 1 year to load. Okay, Socrates, and that's it. And Sassy. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Everyone in. Everyone in to the bag of holding Imperial shuttle that has infinite space once you step inside. They have to carry the animals? Okay, well that actually makes it a lot easier. TARDIS shuttle. The TARDIS shuttle. Guys, you all have to get in. Why are you on the opposite ass end of the base? The mechs have to stay, though. Unfortunately. Get him in there, Julian. Julian did it himself. He's like, I respect this snail. That's my High Stellarch. Who are you guys waiting for? The pets? Please go before Randy changes his mind. Please go before Randy changes his mind. That's my 60% brain power high Stellark. Look, it's an improvement, okay? Yaya still snoozing. What? Come on, Sty, put some pep in your step. Why do you have 23% moving? Oh my god. Why is this the Go Juice withdrawal addict? Someone please drop some Go Juice. For Sty. Thank God, Samantha, for stepping in. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it into the vacuum pod. Come on! We're so close! Tony? I've never ever seen this before. In 3,000 hours of RimWorld, this is the first time I've ever done the royalty ending. Obviously, royalty what didn't exist for part of that time, but that's beside the point. Is that it? Sty, come on! I'm glad I gave you Go Juice so I don't have to wait on your ass to get back. Every single person and animal in this colony is inside of this tiny, tiny space waiting for you. It's time. I'm clicking it. Send it! Yeah! Oh, feels so good! It feels so good. You have escaped on the Imperial shuttle. These are the colonists who escaped. Let's go. Samantha. Osborne should not be listed second at all. Bomba, Zekaron, Kaloon, Miko, Sophie, Red, Maria, Axuch. Okay, these are royals put in here too. Gal Castro, Snap, Kit, Baxter, Noob, Anastasia, also a royal. Cotties, Dorna, Zandy, Opossum, Pulcheria, Jackalope, name that Pokemon. Cohen, Quail, Auk, Tony, Kiko, Outrun, Sty. The High Stellark will now welcome you into the Imperial Flotilla as an honored noble party. You might stay in the Imperial Court and jockey for political power. Perhaps you'll avoid the drama and focus on enjoying Ultratech luxury, or you might buy a ship and set a course for your long-lost home. The choice is yours. In memory of Vexa. 07s, please, for Vexa. Luge, Nectaros, Yegor, the Brave Bomber, Azutite, Triss, Shira, Todd, Bishop, Cheyette, Wooshies, Hal, Val, Dit, and Fleshball. Look at those 07s go. VOD. You're in chat, you're in the VOD. You're in the YouTube VOD now. I've never heard this song before. This is actually the first time. We did it. Also my first time ever beating RimWorld on 500%. It's actually my first series of attempts on 500%. What a playthrough. Also, thank you for the celebratory gift subs. Mr. Bob Bobbington with a huge 10 giftos. Thank you, Mr. Bob, for your exceeding generosity and excitement. Also, Oofta for 10 end of campaign gift subs. Thanks for dropping them, Oofta. Appreciate it very much. Wayfair Monk also, good morning to you with another big 10 gifted. Can we acknowledge Todd was the main character and he carried the colony to a win? You're kind of right. You're kind of right. But thanks big time to all of you who just gifted a bunch of subs. Extremely generous of you. Crather, thank you for the gift sub. What up, dude? Gavstrap says, congrats, epic playthrough, 10 out of 10. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking with it. I know that there were some rough patches. I know that there was some rage gaming, and I know that there were some ads. There's going to be an ad like right now, actually. But we won, so now we're just yapping. I snoozed the ads to make sure you guys did not miss the actual push the button. I couldn't stop it, unfortunately, even though I'm not even going to be streaming after this. The rest of you are missing literally nothing. There's not even a song playing. Just says thanks for playing, and that's it. Or does it have the mods listed also? Whew. Oh man. What's up, Dublin? I'm Dublin. Thanks for the prime, dude. How's it going? I wasn't expecting a 15-hour stream today for sure. that's 2 streams in 1. So pretend listen. That's today is Saturday. It's 7:35 a.m. on Saturday, so that's technically 5 days of streaming this week, right? Which is why I'm only taking Sunday and Monday off. Which is only 2 days, not 3, even though it seems like 3. But yeah, that was a great playthrough. Awesome colony. Enjoyed building it. The volcano was equally frustrating as it was enjoyable and exciting. Lots of drama, some good tragedy. I'll wait a minute for the ad watchers to come back before giving my closing thoughts out of respect for those who stick around for the ads. KO Fishy, thank you for the 50 months. I was here. I'm surprised how many of you were here actually at 7:30 a.m. What are you guys doing awake right now on a Saturday? Unless you live in a different time zone. If you live in the Pacific time zone, what the hell are you doing? If you're in the Mountain time zone, what the heck are you doing? If you're in the Central time zone, what are you doing? And if you're on the Eastern time zone, what you do? And then if you're east of that, then I have nothing to say to you. No, I'm just kidding. F1 qualifiers. I see. I almost didn't check. I fell asleep, woke up, and you're still on. I gotta say, if you... This is the VOD to watch, right? This stream, if you missed like a big chunk of it, it was non-stop once we hit the button. Even before we hit the button, there was still action. So if you want to catch up, this is the one to catch up because it was stupid. The times where it could have gone belly up. And we had a decent amount of drama in there because a couple of colonists died at the end. So we did not get out easy or free of casualty or a little bit of plot twist there at the end, but the leadership stayed intact. I do night shift. You're one of the few I can catch on EST. Well, there you go. I kind of have inadvertently done night shift streams throughout this series. Rip Dit and Fleshball. That's right. Respect to Dit and Fleshball. Without them, we wouldn't be here, man. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Achievement unlocked. Oh no, the robots just roam. Oh shit, I forgot something. What an after credit scene that is. That is gonna be miserable. If you weren't here for all of that. The TV's on at least. They don't really have a chance of escaping. There's one meal on the ground. The doors are locked. And that was it. I think a screenshot is in order for the future. Like just at least an overhead one. Screenshot for the future of the Apple colony. And then of course I saved it just before we ended. I guess I could save Magma Carta. Gone. Flotilla-ing. That doesn't, it's not funny. It doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it. How did you like building an organic base? There was some planning. There's a lot of things I would have done differently if I could plan it for real. Namely these mortars in the top left corner and the housing being split across the base, but it was good. It turned out good. I wish it was completely clean, but the kill box worked out really well. After the first test iteration, second version worked out really well. With the impassable lava and the uranium slugs. Awful lot of uranium went into it, but we ended up being okay. But yeah, lovely, lovely time building and maintaining it. Happy with pretty much how everything turned out. Even got this section paved at the end. I don't love the way it looks, but at least it's not like just dirt. I don't know. We just put some blocks down. I like the circle. I don't like this. I don't know what this is. They need something down here. But the animal pen and the little landing pad for the royals leading straight into the royal bedchamber, the wonderful throne room, the most legendary, beautiful 4,000 plus beauty artifact sculpture we've ever made. That's going to be a relic for the future. The landing pads were cool. I like the rec room with the 70s vibe. Never did clean up the tox packs, but whatever. It worked. We kind of broke even on it. Renovating this area, I think, turned out really nice. The armory was extremely useful. Freezer stayed full pretty frequently. I would have made an even larger one. I wish we'd done more hydroponics at some point. That would have made this a lot easier. Extra chem fuel power. We needed a lot of chem fuel power to maintain this colony because we didn't really have much else. I think this is the most chem fuel I've ever used in a colony. The mortars supported us so well as well. Do you think I'll play 500% in future playthroughs? I mean, yeah, at this point, now that I've won especially. Probably the only way I'll play. If I had to guess, but there's not gonna, like, we're taking a RimWorld break. We're taking a RimWorld break now. We gotta do some other things. It's been like 40 straight RimWorld streams and like 300 hours. 300 straight hours. I need to play another game. Listen, I love this colony and I love its inhabitants, but I was ready for it to end because there's nothing else to build. Like, I built everything, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing I could add to this. It is as done as it could be. I could build 2 chem fuel generators. That's it, right? I'm done. I finished, and I just needed to dot the I's and cross the T's. You have completed the quest, Royal Ascent. That's a screenshot for sure. First time ever. Goodbye, Sulfurstriders. Everybody say goodbye to the Sulfurstriders. They're off in space now on the Imperial Flotilla. Vexa gets to live an indefinite, deathless life as an Archon. Can never die of old age. And is a master wordsmith, so will probably go far in her new life. And you know what? She was kind of a bro and took the rest of the colony with her up there. Including all the animals. Did I say Vexa? Jackalope? Sorry. It's been 15 hours. I'm still thinking of Vexa, you know? Vexa's spiritually up there. So is Todd. I hope their spirits don't haunt, but actually help. I hope Blorch is proud. I hope they get to just sit around and worship Gondabong all day, every day. A whole 300+ hour campaign, not a single Resurrector mech serum. Feels bad, but good campaign. GG's, gamers. GG's. It's over. I'm still got the dopamine just exiting from a job well done. Man, that was grueling. That was the most grueling stream of RimWorld I've ever done. I don't think it was like, there's other things that happened that I think were like the most unlucky stream or the most unfortunate or the most painful. That was just the most like back to back to back to back focused for the entire time to try not to make one wrong move. Because you die. You get pincered by the other raid. Like everything had to go as perfectly as possible, and it was a bit stressful. Yeah, the drop pod was definitely the crescendo of that stress. So I'm glad to have the credits and not have to fight 12 straight days of raiding anymore, but now I can say that I've done it. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you because I couldn't have done it without you, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it as much as I did. So thanks for tagging along, whether you were here for a little while or a lot of while. And keeping the chat rolling along. And also being here to say good morning. So I'll see you guys in a few days. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for all the sub support. Appreciate the follows. Thanks for chilling throughout the streams. I'm glad that we justified the pain that the Scarlands dealt psychic damage to all of us. The Scarlands walked so that the Sulfurstriders could run. But I'm going to send you all off on a nice end-of-stream raid now. So let's go say what's up to Avik and give him some support. I think he's pushing toward an end, not today, but soon. He's pretty late game. So I'm not sure how much more he has to do before he wants to pick some endings. But thanks for everything, everybody, for hundreds of hours of your attention and not giving up. Now I'm gonna go eat some food. That's right. Great series. I'm glad we bounced from Anomaly last year to this year. And then one day, maybe I'll look at a graph ship. So I still have the entire graph ship loop to go. But go give Avik some love, check him out, toss him a follow while you're over there. And I'm not sure what the raid message would be. Something, maybe just keep it, it doesn't have to be funny. Just let him know that we won. So like, I don't know. You can just say we won if you want. Or you could be like, the Imperial Flotilla has arrived. Pretend like you're a StarCraft character who just received like an order. No, actually, you would just have been spawned out. All right, time's up. Raid's going out. Good night, everyone. Goodbye, and we'll see you for another one. Come back in a few days. VOD watchers, thank you for watching too. Now get out of here. Good night, guys. Leave. Please. Bye.